The idea of transmutation should not be foreign, especially if you've visited my channel before. In short, transmutation is the act of channeling sexual energy gained on NoFap towards other outlets. You can use sexual transmutation to build up a defined physique, an independent business, or a social network, among many others. I also claim transmutation is the key to success on NoFap. Without it, your body will crave release. Without an outlet to siphon energy into, your pent-up energy will invariably result in relapse. So how does one effectively transmute sexual energy? The most important thing before you can begin transmuting sexual energy is to formulate what I call an endgame vision. This is yourself in your final form. Yourself having accomplished your deepest, most genuine desires. Your endgame vision should not only cover what skills, hobbies, or connections you might have. It should be more detailed. It has to be. You need to visualize your very mindset and approach to various worldly situations. You need to imagine your thought process in many difficult positions. You need to understand your behavior and reaction to different life events. You need to be extremely meticulous in this process. Only when you've truly developed and cultivated your endgame vision can you begin to work backwards. With a detailed endgame vision in mind, you can start moving backwards, mapping out what your life trajectory needs to look like in order to eventually arrive at your final endgame vision. You're essentially back-propagating your endgame vision to the current, present day. This will then give you current direction in life. The blueprint to reach your destination. A path to success. Having this endgame vision explicitly tells you what you need to do today, in order to make your vision a reality in the future. What does all this visualization have to do with transmutation? Having this detailed vision gives you the very necessary outlet for sexual transmutation. It illuminates the areas of life for you to dump your newfound energy into. It tells you what to focus on now, so you can be who you set out to be. I'll give an example for clarity. My endgame vision is very detailed and complicated. It involves many moving parts and describing it would take a while. It's also something very personal to me that I truthfully have not shared with anyone. But I'll share one aspect of my endgame vision to illustrate my point. One component of my endgame vision is true financial independence. When I say this, I mean not being obligated to anyone or anything. Not relying on a job to take care of me and those around me. Not exchanging my time for income. Also being able to make money anytime and anywhere in the world. This works in tandem with my desire to live internationally. I hope to have this income cover my day-to-day living expenditure wherever I might be located. I've thought extensively about this end goal. What would it feel like to have different streams of income while living abroad? I've considered the pros and cons of various forms of income and debated which ones are most suitable to my lifestyle. Furthermore, I've described every aspect of my financial independence in my mind. How I would preserve and increase this wealth. How I would ensure I can continue to provide value. How I can safely invest excess income to continue growing my modern-day empire. How to maintain my income to ensure I can continue to rely on these streams throughout my life. I have 3 sources of income that encompass the financial independence element of my endgame vision. The first is as a consultant in my respective industry. The second source of income is trading options. The third is by providing value to my subscribers through YouTube. I've thought long and hard about my endgame self and these 3 sources of income. This has helped me determine what I need to do now to develop these streams. I'll elaborate. For my first source of income, consulting, I need to focus on developing industry-related skills and connections. For my second source of income, options trading, I need to further study the mechanics of options, develop specific trading tools, and practice paper trading. For my third source of income, YouTube, I need to continue producing the highest quality content I possibly can on a daily basis. These are just the general steps I need to take to set up these streams. But by thinking with the end in mind, I have direction about what I should be doing right now. What I need to do today becomes apparent because I can so distinctly visualize the end. Then, I use this plan as my outlet for sexual transmutation. In sum, thinking about the end gives me direction in the present moment. It clarifies every aspect of my life I can improve upon. I have no shortage of things to work on. Areas of improvement. Again, these 3 sources of income subordinate to financial independence are really just one part of my endgame vision. There are so many aspects of my final form I am continuously progressing towards. Ultimately, however, I will only have the ability to do so by first retaining, then transmuting this sexual energy. Retention gives me the foundation of energy, drive, and discipline to make my vision a reality. Through transmutation, I can bring to fruition my endgame vision.